Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
We've talked surfaces, we've talked cleaning system, we've talked water chemistry. I think we need to talk a little bit about automation, and I don't want to end the hour without talking a little bit about pool safety as well.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
But talk about automation in the way of ambiance setting, but it also has dimensions of security as well.
Absolutely. Automation, it's probably the fastest growing feature in swimming pools, and for many reasons. Airbnbs, lots of Airbnbs, VRBOs, they have automation on these pools because it's going to control heating features, lighting features, pump features, circulation.
That Snowbird from Detroit books,
yes, sir.
books your house, and then he wants to reprogram everything.
That's right. It's got permission that you can assign to people. It's got passcodes. You can lock them out. But there's so much you can do with automation. I mean, you can literally be in New York and look at your Airbnb here in Arizona, and you can tell if the lights are on. You can tell what the flow of the pump is. You can tell if the heater's on. Wow. There's so many things that you can have. But not to mention, if it's your own pool, you can literally be sitting there in the kitchen and getting ready to go and enjoy the pool. You can turn on a color show on a light show on your pool, so the lights can now go to we're talking about veterans, right? Red, white, and blue. We got 4th of July coming up.
Yes.
You can literally host a party. It's what I do. We host a 4th of July party at our house, and our light's going to be going red, white, and blue. I can do that with my automation. It's a color show that we can set. The waterfall's going to be going, and the pump's going to be circulating, and you can control that all through a touch of a button on a phone.
And your backyard sound system is playing the Marines.
That's it. Of course, gotta have the Marine Corps hymn in the background. Would be no party without the Marine Corps hymn. Come on.
That sounds like a party worth it. Gary, I might just crash that party.
I'll bring the beer because the stories have got to be great.
Oh, man. Well, let's talk. Can automation do anything in the way of I understand how it can do security as a way of other people manipulating your programming in an Airbnb relationship. But have they done anything in the automation, and I'm asking because I honestly do not know, for pool security? Bodies hitting the water. Well, let's talk pool safety a little bit. 'Cause, when Jennifer and I, before we lived in this house, we lived in a home that was built in the 50s that had a giant swimming pool in the backyard, and there was no fence around the backyard. We would come home from the grocery store, and the neighbor kid would be swimming in our pool.
You know, Rosie, you bring up a very good point, and I also know the statistics, and the statistics are this, and this is what I tell people all the time when they ask about pool safety, and we stand real hard behind pool safety. We encourage pool safety. Keep your fences locked. Keep your doors closed. Watch children around water. Even though we know that 75% of the kids that are going to drown in the valley, and this is very unfortunate, it's going to be bathtubs, buckets, and lakes and rivers and canals. Okay, we understand that, but I'm not happy with that because still 25% of those kids are drowning in swimming pools. Okay, and that's still unacceptable. If it was 1%, it'd be unacceptable, okay? That's a swimming pool. That's something that we put in our backyards to utilize, to have fun, to increase the value of our properties, to enjoy. But we also need to be diligent about it. We need to be intelligent about it. And we need to be, mindful. If there's kids, if our neighbors have kids. I tell people all the time, we don't necessarily put fencing around our swimming pools for our own kids. We actually do it more for the neighborhood kids, to keep other kids out. Because you still have a responsibility to keep people out of that pool for their safety. That's one of the things you take on when you do have a pool. Absolutely. Just like when you drive a car, right? When you drive a car, there's a lot of responsibilities you have because you're now operating that car. Same thing with the pool. You have a pool, there are responsibilities that come with that, and that is keeping kids safe and keeping them from entering that pool and possibly drowning.
Now, you mentioned a little while ago where y'all you actually give a swimming pool away.
Yeah, we do veterans. We do a veteran giveaway. Yes, we did a veteran giveaway last year. We had stopped it during the pandemic. We had done 2 prior to that, and right around spring, coming into springtime, we start soliciting for our veteran giveaways. Yes, sir.
And y'all solicit that through your social networking?
Social networking. We put out a mailer. We let local businesses that we network with. We just have multiple ways of doing that. And not to mention, people already know that we do it because we have. We've even got with local VFWs and American Legions, and we put the word out to those guys as well to spread for us.
How would people get a hold of Above and Beyond Pools.
They can call us at 480-830-9209, or they can get us online at www.aabpools.com, Rosie.
Might be a great place to start. You've got a great gallery there of products and pools you've put in for other people. Be a great place for homeowners to start.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.